welcome back to my channel. So in today's video it's going to be, as you guys can see in the title, it's going to be my foundation routine. So this is just kind of for like one of those days where I'm going to school or I'm either going to work and I want to get ready, but I don't want it to be like super dramatic. So it's just going to be one of those days. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you guys really did enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe. The button will either down here or down here, I'm not really sure. So let's get started. So first things first, I really like to moisturize my skin, so I'm going to be using the Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer. So this one's really good because it has moisturizer in it. It has sunscreen in it, sorry. So I just like to rub it, and I like to pat things on my skin rather than rub, just because I do feel that it stays on a little bit longer. And since I do have oily skin, I just really like to pat it. So days like this when I really want to hydrate but mattify a little bit of my skin, I like to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and it's the mattifying one. I like to just put a little bit on my finger. So I just like to put this all over my T-zone. That's where I normally get oily. I tend to get a lot more oily like around here and right here. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin. I'm in the shade 2.4. I love this foundation. It is so hydrating but so smoothing at the same time. I love it. So I'm just going to be squirting like 3 pumps. That's it. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe 139. So when I apply my foundation, like I said, I like to dab my stuff on, just because when I rub, I feel like I tend to rub everything off. It's not what I'm looking for. So this foundation is a medium to full coverage. And what I like about this foundation is that if you want to make it go full coverage, it does not make you look cakey at all. It's very natural looking. As you can see, this gives me a pretty full coverage look, and it looks very natural. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using the Camouflage in the shade Medium. This is a really, this concealer is a little bit lighter than I am, and the foundation as well. So I'm just going to be using a little bit just to put it all together. Again, just so I can highlight. So I'm going to be using the Real Techniques. I've had a couple people ask me if they like which one was better, if the Beauty Blender or this one. So I kind of like both. I feel like this one is a little bit less like squishier. The Beauty Blender is much like it's a lot squishable. But I do feel like this part tends to get my under eye a little bit better than the Beauty Blender point does. So it's kind of I like to go off between them, but if I'm going like under my eyes or something, I definitely come to this one. This one's my favorite. I seriously love it. And this one too, what I like about this one is that it only retails to, I think, I get the package with 2 of them, so I think it retails to about $11. As you can see, that kind of blended everything together. I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Fit Me. I like to do all of my liquids first, rather than my powders. So I'm going to contour with this one. When contouring, you always want to start up against your cheekbone. And you always want to go about halfway down. You don't want to come clear down here. I also like to contour my nose just a little bit. Once you have all your contour, you want to go ahead and take your Beauty Blender or your Real Techniques and just start blending out any harsh lines. When contouring with a liquid, you really want to make sure that you don't leave any harsh lines because it will be noticeable. Your nose. So once all that is blended out, you want to take a translucent powder. This is the Laura Mercier. Love this one. I feel like at first I was kind of like debating on it just because the price was so expensive. But now, I mean, I've had this forever and I still have a lot. I really recommend this translucent powder. So you want to grab some on your brush. Just tap up all the excess. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M110. Really the M. over. And then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I know. Don't judge me. I need another one. I'm going to be taking the MAC. I'm not sure which one it is because it's gone. I'll look it up for you guys and I'll put it down below. So I'm going to be taking this color just to kind of help me carve out that little contour just a little bit more. Don't want to go too rough, like with a rough hand, just lightly. Just to kind of help me darken it up a little bit more, I'm going to be taking this one right here. Just going to kind of dab it and look. Now for blush, just want to make sure that everything is well blended together. Now for blush, I'm going to be taking my Estee Lauder. And I can't never pronounce that word, so it looks like this. I'm going to be taking the Morphe E4. Lots of Morphe brushes, I know. Morphe brushes, by the way, are like, if you guys are looking for kind of not so expensive brushes, these Morphe ones are great. I mean, they're not expensive at all, and they're not like cheap either, so they won't get like that cheap material. These are really good and I really recommend them. Just like that. So today I'm going kind of for like a little matte look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. take this Maybelline brow gel. Looks like that. This is the clear one. I have the brown one too, but I'm not sure where it went. So I just like to kind of go over it a little bit. So this is the L'Oreal Voluminous. Looks like that. I'm gonna be just going to be putting a couple. Just so that you guys can know, I am not a big lash person just because I already do have pretty long eyelashes. Are you guys the type of girls that like open their mouth when they're doing their mascara, or are just normal? I've always wanted to be curious because I know a couple people that do it and a couple people that don't. I feel like I used to do it, but then I was like, what am I doing? Like, it's not even necessary. So I don't really do it anymore. I mean, it's not really necessary, but I'm just really curious to know who does it and who doesn't do it. I'll come a little bit closer to the camera just so you guys can see how long they are. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. If you get black under, you can always just wipe it off with your finger. No big deal. For my under eye lashes, I'm going to be taking this Benefit Roller Lash. I got the travel size just because I wanted to see how it was, and I had a couple points, so I was like, why not just, take it. I've really loved it though. I feel like I'm running out already though. I'm so sad. I have to go get myself the bigger one. I've also really wanted to try the, I think it's the Better Than Sex mascara. I've heard it's really good, so if you guys have tried it, make sure you guys let me know down below. So that's one. Okay, I think we're all done. So this is just, again, this is sometimes what I do, sometimes it's not so like, but normally when I'm like going to work or when I'm going to school, this is just, if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys leave them down below, or if you guys want to see more of an in-depth tutorial on just focusing on one thing, then go ahead and let me know down below in the comments down below as well. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!